show my players. I mean, DA would be great. I mean, we can walk around, but like, what? It's an overview. Daggerford over the top. Daggerford top view. I mean, I should have some maps of this. Let's see what's in the old docket. What do you look like? Hey there, thanks for joining. So this is just my etched out map. I don't think you can see this right now. I think I can show it to you like this though. Yeah, here we are. So this is what I think I pulled this map. This is literally Wizards of the Coast content. So this is an old map that I found. I forget which campaign it's from. It's from a campaign, but it was kind of faded, so I took it and threw it in GIMP, and you can see I kind of like outlined everything just to give it some more definition, if you will. I think I might just delete this, and so I'm thinking like a home screen, a loading screen to show my players. So like when we just start the game and we haven't like gone anywhere necessarily. Started losing hope until he met the party who has helped him greatly. Funnily enough, this will happen on his birthday due to the timing. He's biologically immortal human as well, which is a story in its own right. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, you're a god king. Look at that. You're the god king of slime. Yeah, so I think maybe just like put like notes or like stuff from past sessions. I think I can get rid of this and just trim this back and maybe just put this on a backdrop. So maybe I'll just do that now, because that's just really easy stuff to do. I love using GIMP. Oh wow, look at my contrast and stuff, just all messed up. Fix all my settings and stuff. So here we go. I can just drag and drop it over. Bop. Ba-doop. You guys see that? That's coming. Okay. Weird. My capture's been acting weird. I don't know what's going on with it. So yeah, I like using GIMP just because it's free. We love the free. No, I think it'd be better just to get rid of it. So leave the moat. Yeah, so I like doing just like a lot of my own graphics and visuals and stuff. It's like, I feel like, especially if you're doing stuff like that I'm doing, like this is easy. You're just taking the edges off of something. It's not hard to learn how to do this stuff. And when GIMP's free and you don't have to do any tomfoolery to get your programs that you want to play with, it's pretty cool, right? Like this program pretty much does anything next to those high, any program that you'd pay for, you know, out of pocket. So I at first was like, I had an old version of Photoshop that I was using, a friend let me borrow, and then like I just like, I got a new computer, that's what happened, and I was like, I need a new file of it or something, and it's like, it was such an old version, I was like, well, I just like look what's out there, and my friend told me about this. I was like, yeah. Yeah, you're literally destined. Like, that's like the Destiny plotline, like story arc of an anime for like the God King. Like, I don't know, that's just what I see. The Avian God King, that the last of their bloodline. Come to reclaim the slime kingdom. Right, yeah. I don't know. I don't think the slime is your character, but ever since you brought it up, it's just on the brain. I mean, honestly, yeah, we nuzzle it in like so. And what's a good color we can throw on the backdrop? We like purple. Let me do like maybe like a soft royal purple or something. Ah! Layers. It's too pink. Or blue. Periwinkle. Okay, then maybe we take something dark. Like snow. Like Jon Snow. And come in like a 10-digit line here. Down. Dang it. That's where I need it. Scroll down here. Bang. So border. What race is your character here? The one that's destined for coronation. Are they Dragonborn themselves? Doing some nice regular old borders. Give myself a backdrop to work on. Oh, you're a human, but you're immortal. Why are you immortal? Does it like have anything to do with the dragons? I just ask because the dragon. You have all these dragonborn apprentices going on. Let's get my own font. You know, I'm probably not gonna find anything I like here. So I'm gonna go to Google. Medieval font. Spelt it wrong for the rest of my life. Yeah, generator, here we go. Nope. Daggerford, there we go. This is what I was looking for. I wonder if I can find a better one though. Bleach. Yeah, that might work. I don't know if this is going to work. There we go. Beautiful. You want to do like the tails of? Again, boop, bop. Oh, that looks good. This does not look good. So we kill just not by a. Well, yeah, that's like so. That, yeah, like elf immortality almost. Or I mean, that's all immortality. I guess like a god maybe can't be killed, but when we play, the gods are just really powerful people. So everybody can die if you kill them, right? Judas father study. Elves and the gone. I mean, you're a dragon, you're immortal, you're the king. I mean, I don't know what else I need to hear to be convinced, you know what I'm saying? Like... gotta trim this up too. That looks better. Link. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like the moat being there, so like, you know, it exists. Oh. So maybe I should clean that up. It's always so hard to get in here, in these little corners. Also, maybe we could move it down some too. Yeah, I think that looks best, maybe. make sure that that's... like so. And so something you can control soon as this flying sword. Yeah, that's so badass. Very nice, very nice. We love it. And I love that you're like, you're preparing it ahead of time too. Like this, it's super important. You know, sometimes just like a little bit of prep goes a really, really long way, right? Let's see. Yeah, I got those in that same dark purple. Looking good. And then, so like just the rest of the space, I want it to be mostly open. Maybe I could put like character portraits somewhere. I'm not entirely sure. I gotta think about this more, how I see the game. Everything like maybe quests. Timers. Timers are a mechanic that I learned about in Blades of the Dark. Super cool. Like, not only should you just like institute like, you know, the consequence of time as being a function, right? So like say, hey, your job is to go and steal this really valuable milk, right? But if you we'll start a timer now. If you don't get it within a week, then they're gonna have sold it to the other vendor, and it's going to go on a train, and it's going to be out of this country, so out of this province, so you'll never get it again, right? So you start a 1 week timer for the party, so they literally know that they have a 1 week to go do this, or they'll fail that mission, right? And then conversely, when they acquire the milk, say they have that timer and they've completed it, they acquire the milk. Well, now the milk needs to stay cold, and if they don't keep that milk, you know, if they don't get the milk back in say 2 hours. Put a 2-hour timer down, or like say 2 days or 2 sessions or however you want to, you know, denote it. That milk will no longer be good, so like the buyer doesn't want it anymore. But like the main thing that I noticed with the timers from Blades in the Dark was like you actually put a timer down, let the party see it, and let them, you know it's there. So I feel like this is gonna be like the landing page for timers. And I like this text, so I think I might just like carry on with this text, right? So quests. Actually, don't ever do underline. Make your own underlines when you do stuff like this. Do timers. quests, timers. You can joke when the crown is active that because you can control 6 inscriptions. Them artificers, Sam. I tell ya, them artificers really be doing work sometimes. Ooh, I'm gonna take a stand up and just like a 5-minute break. I'm gonna keep you with me in my hearts. No, I'll keep you with me with my. I'll watch chat so you can still chat. I'll put my headset on so you can hear me. Just gotta stand up and walk around a bit. Yeah, legendary actions, BA, right? Like, pretty BA. Oh, I haven't even been showing you what I've been doing. So check out, this is what I'm kind of making for, a loading page, a hub screen for my party, if you will. Right, I'm back. So yeah, so this is, you saw that I was using the founder. Actually, it's a pretty decent generator. It gives you a bold font and a regular font, and also what didn't work before is the font didn't load into the text box that I made. Like, it loaded in as like a PNG, which kind of just like didn't let me change the font size without it like losing resolution. So this program lets me do it. So I got these really cool medieval texture, like, you know, all do. I think it looks good. I like the purple. So this will be essentially just a page for my party. Like, I'll have this up when the game starts, and everybody's kind of getting into their seats. And also, like, if you have any timers, any quests that are currently active that they're working on, we would put them here to kind of just like get the party begun. This is where I would do the intro to the game and kind of do the recap and kind of begin the session. Sword attack, a shield bash, a volley. Yeah, that's gnarly. It reminds me of my Battle Master Bard that just like gets to do everything whenever they want. Every part of the action economy, they can do something, and on top of that, they make their own. They use bait and switch too because they're a Battle Master. So not only do they get to do everything always, but they get to add an extra thing into that everything. Can I get one helping of yes and, please? Two spells, a cantrip. Hey, what's up, Nora? Nora? I don't know if it's Nora or Nora. I was just stepping away for a minute to stretch my legs and my back. I'll be just back. What you're looking at there is like the landing page for my party. All right, how does that sound? Back on my my room mic. Nice, yeah. So I don't know. I recently had surgery, so my headset's, it's actually, like, believe it or not, heavy, right? It's like 2-3 pounds, but you know, with a neck that just got out of surgery, it's pretty rough. So I put it away. I've been using my the mic that's on the camera there. But yeah, so essentially this homepage, I think I'm done with it. I don't really, it doesn't really need much. I think anything more I add to it would just be like, maybe I'll put something cool in the background, because that purple's just boring. So let's go find something. Let's go find something online here. Let's see. Starry Night. I'll just like throw something like this on. Right? Day's going good. I started a new anime this afternoon, so that was cool. I've been looking for a new one. I just finished Black Clover, so I've been looking for something just kind of like keep the inspiration flying. I just started. It's called Fairy Gone. Without the extra G. It's really cool. Quick synopsis. I only watched 2 episodes, but it's like it's got this like old world, like World War I or II era vibe to it. And essentially you have these soldiers that have fairies inside them, and these fairies have they summon, like, it's like their battle spirit, and they'll fight with swords and rifles and pistols and stuff, but also on the battlefield they have these big monstrous spirits, like this wolf with like a torn head and a skull, and then like a white mask, like a wraith almost, like all these really cool, interesting, artistic monsters. So it's honestly, I watched 2 episodes and I was like, this is pretty cool. If you like high fantasy stuff, I mean, I just started watching it, so I couldn't pick a favorite character yet. It's literally, I only watched like 2 episodes, but DBS. Yeah, Sam, like I was saying, like you throw legendary action on a PC and that that action economy starts boosting. Dragon Ball? So it's Dragon Ball Z, but I don't, is Dragon Ball Super another one they came out with? I never actually really got into Dragon Ball that much. Oh yeah, I watched Dragon Ball when I was really, really young. So maybe that's why I haven't watched it since, because it's like, I watched it when I was like a kid, like 12, 13, so I never like rewatched it. And like conversely, it's funny because like Naruto Shippuden is quote unquote like a younger aged teen, anime, but like I never watched that until like later in my life. So it just is different in my thought canon in my brain. Scale T transform. Okay, and then we do something cool with it, like overlay. Just to add some texture to it? Do we like that? I don't know. What do y'all think? I just see the Zach Galifianakis like just like doing the math right now, Sam. Like calculate. And well, everybody loves Goku, Nora. Like everybody, it's like the main, right? Yeah. I guess I'm getting pretty close. The goal is to get there by January. So hopefully January I can start as an affiliate, and I'll have the campaign begin, the one I'm working on now. Yeah, so I do both. I play and I dungeon master. I create. I do fan art. I do gifts. Anything for D&D and fantasy. You know, like emojis for the party. You name it. So right now what I'm working on currently is a level 1 to 20 campaign called The Tales of Daggerford. I guess I just named it. And essentially it's just going to be a homebrew campaign inside of DND5E lore. So the story's made up, the rules don't matter, right? But it's all going to be based in actual lore content. So a lot of the story, you know, is already told, kind of, and I'm just picking it up where it left off, if you will. I'm not sure if I have the VOD posted, but if you check out some of my stuff on my YouTube, I post all my VODs on YouTube. You can see like the beginning sessions of this creation for Daggerford, and you'll get to hear a lot more of that story and see where I kind of pulled that from and the methods that I used. So yeah, I mean, I think there's never been like a better time to be a dungeon master. You have so many tools at your disposal, and a lot of them are free, you know, as long as you have a computer. A lot of them are free, right? So and even still, like, I've seen some crazy art come out of some of these tablets. So even if you have a tablet, right, or a large phone, if you will, the potential is kind of just endless. It's really just the balls in your court. Let's see. Just play around with some of these. Ah! It almost doesn't look bad, though. This might be better. Do we like that? I think I kind of like that. It's kind of messy, but I'm kind of like, I want to go for like some like gritty, like almost like parchment. Maybe I could get some parchment texture and try and throw that over it. Maybe that'll work better than these stars. This like, cause it's kind of looks like a spray paint splatter. Nice. You do what programs do you use, Nora, for your creation? Yeah, look at this. Let's try this. Ba. There we go. Yeah, that's gnarly. Like, that's like endgame. Are you guys level 20 yet? And I don't think I've ever used Illustrator. There we go. I mean, maybe it's a mix of both here. Layers, baby. It's all about the layers, isn't it? Hey. That's not how you transform. There we go. No, that's pretty clean. You're level 5, Slimy? Alright, that's all out the window. That's way too much. What is your DM doing? I hope they're ready to rebalance this campaign 20 times. No, actually, I haven't set up my socials and stuff yet. I'll probably end up doing that around the year end. I just started getting a TikTok page going, and kind of it's like a whole new process for me. So just the YouTube right now, and my Patreon has some of my maps and stuff too. You can go check it out. All my PNG maps are free, so if you want to just check out some of my artwork that I do in Dungeon Alchemist, you can look at that there. And yeah, it's all you know. As I get back into things, I just got out of surgery about a couple weeks ago, like two, 3 weeks ago. But yeah, most of my work and most of my content you'll see on YouTube has been a different project. I had to put it away for a moment. But I'm working on a full D&D module that we will be releasing on my channels and on Reddit. So it's going to be a level 1 to 5 beginners module for DMs and for players. We're really excited about it, and it's going to come with full 3D VTT map potential. So you'll see a lot of that. That's where most of my videos have been, kind of before November here. Yeah, I mean, well, I gotta see what you do and see if there could be some collaboration to go down. You know, I mean, you have to show me some of your work. If you want to come hang out on the channel, I can. I'll show you. Let's see. I think I can probably just link through here. Come hang out. I'm over on the Lore Masters. This is pretty much where I reside during the day if I'm not streaming. But yeah, come check us out. We're an LGBTQ friendly community. We have a couple mods that kind of just run the channel. It's for D&D and anything fantasy related, and just, you know, hanging out. Yeah, please come join the family. The Lore Masters Guild is where kind of all this started for me. Yeah, so this campaign... Oh! This campaign, as I was saying, like, most of the stuff you'll see is me working for that module, and all that was done in Dungeon Alchemist. So this campaign is going to be the first campaign that I personally run with Dungeon Alchemist. So like I've spent a lot of time making maps for my DM. I've spent a lot of time making maps for this module. But I have yet to ever make any maps for myself for a game that I want to run. So this is the first time that I'm actually doing that. So I am very excited to kind of connect Dungeon Alchemist to the campaign. If you don't know what Dungeon Alchemist is, like I said, you can just check out some videos on my YouTube, but it's a 3D rendering program that is useful for making maps. You can make roads, houses, valleys, caves, etc. And you can make maps that are not only two-dimensional PNGs, so you can just drop them in your owlbear or what have you, but also they have a 3D JSON file that you can put into Foundry and have a map that has animations on it, has lighting on it, a map that has interactions on it, and or a map that you can walk through in a 3D world. So I really love Dungeon Alchemist as a program. I think it's really cool for DMs as a tool, and I'm excited to kind of do that with Daggerford here. Yeah, it sounds like that DM's ready to tango, ready to kind of, you know, give you a lot of stuff, but throw a lot of stuff back at you. Yeah. Check out once you onboard, check out our creation tab. It's got a little brain on it. If you're looking to advertise anything, you could put that in aid. Or in fabricate, like if you're like making stuff. Sorry, not that's for Kickstarters and stuff. What's your Discord? Let me look at Telly. Hey, it's Nora K. There you go. That's the channel you want to post in. Yeah, I like this. I think I'm gonna do a little. Oh, I did it again. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more to this. I am gonna bring this back, but super light. Oh, super light. So it's like add some grit to it. And then I'm just going to get rid of it on the edges too. Because I don't like it on the edges. And I think we'll move Tales of Daggerford. So it's in the white. That's pretty centered. Yeah, that's our creation channel for any artisans, you know, whether it's graphic art or we have some dice makers, all sorts of people. The last post you'll see there is one of our friends does voice acting, and they're like they just do some like clips on YouTube of their different types of voice acting. All sorts of artisans. Acting been letting me in. Of course. We're always looking for more people to come share in the fantasy. We're always looking for dungeon masters. The question is, do I like the map being... Let me go and do this. Oh. Don't be a silly goose, just make a new layer. Duplicate it. Beautiful. I don't know, what do you think? Do we think, should we finish the border around here? Let me zoom in so y'all can see better. Should I finish the border here? And have the purple border cut all the way in through the map and make it inside the border? Or should I leave it like, kind of like in, kind of out? Complete it? Yeah, it's like, it's kind of bugging me a little bit, my eyes. Let's see. Undo what I'm doing. Undo that layer. Go to this layer. Undo that. There we go. Zoop. So it's going to copy this, flip it upside down. Back, we want a layer, transformer layer, flip it vertically. Check it over here. It's good. And then we do the same thing over here. Actually, yeah. Do. Hadoop, layer, transform horizontally. Stop doing that. Perfect. Yeah, that's already gonna look better. I can see it. File. Save as. Daggerford. Hub. Export as Daggerford Hub PNG. All right. We can change that whenever we like. There we go. Oh, no, you gotta do your onboarding and stuff. So, start here. And then go to directory. And give yourself a role. Let me see if I can... Things are just looking weird through my capture. I don't know why. Also, I will have to go back and edit that map, as this town is going to have a very large breath of fire that has run through it. And we gotta think about where I want that fire to be. So we got that. It's over on the dock world. What's our dock life be like? Experience is done. Oh, so I'll wait, I guess, with that kind of. I'm gonna try and do some research. Possibly. I don't know, I feel like I need to start making maps again. And that'll start my inspiration back up. This is how I feel about life. I miss Dungeon Alchemist. So I have my actors set up. I need to start doing like quests and stuff and just get that the shape of that, but like I don't want to do that until I have like the map, and I started, because I know when I have the map, things like where people will go will make more sense to me. Like where I have like this map that you see here, I have Daggerford. I have a list of Daggerford and potential people who live in the homes way back in the day, it can just change the names and upgrade it to a more modern day. But essentially, the shape of all the houses can stay the same as they are. Like they'll be similar. You know, like if that was a mom and pop, it'll stay a mom and pop. If that was a a Royals house, it'll stay a Royals house. Just change the names, do a couple generations back, right? So yeah, all those things will make more sense when I can see it and I can be like, oh, like we're here and we can start in the quests over here, like that stuff's gonna make more sense. So stuff quests, we're gonna table quests for later after maps. We're gonna table What's up, David? I'm doing good. Thanks for joining the channel. I'm just kind of rambling at this point on my thoughts on how I'm gonna go about building this campaign. And then so like I was just saying, like the profession points you see. I'll go over to my doc page so you can see that. Do dot. So profession points are going to be a thing, and I want people to like have their own store, their own shop, their own business, their own organization, whatever they want to do with it. I want them to have that option to be there. And I think just like the options of the upgrades for them will be, so upgrades, we'll table that for after. Will make more sense when I can just go through Dungeon Alchemist and be like, oh, we have a blacksmith upgrade, we have this, like we have these items, these assets literally that I can give to my players and put in their shop, in their store. And I'll be able to kind of organize that thought process more. And then also, hub upgrades. That's another thing that I wanted to add to this campaign, is the players like to have their own hub, if you will, like a place that they hang out and that they call their hideout, if that makes sense. Upgrades for hub, upgrades for professions. Like very much I can see, I know most of the items, but just like pulling it out of thin air is going to be harder than just like if I could actually see the program and go through it. So maybe that's something I can plan to do for the next stream, because honestly it's not much clicking, it's more just like scrolling and looking and thinking. But like, for example, there's small vats of beer, right? So say these players wanted to run their own tavern, and they have the Copper Cup, and it's they make their own tavern to rival the Purple Popper across the street, right? And they start doing well, they start making some money, they want to invest in their business, they want to maybe increase their ale vat size. So I know there's like small vats and there's big vats, so like that's very much an upgrade that I can have for them. Say, hey, for 50 gold and a week's worth of labor, you guys can upgrade your vat system, and now you can produce twice as much ale and you can make twice as many sales in the week, provided you have the clientele to sell it to, right? And give them that opportunity to expand and grow their business, and have them literally see it in their tavern that they buy or rent, right, or build, and will upgrade it as they play. So that is what I'm very excited to use Dungeon Alchemist for, is like this ever-changing map that kind of grows with the players and kind of creates a real world for them in a 3D format, or a two-dimensional map format as well. Like, I think at the very least, the dungeon master like myself can just show you through a stream, like a video, your own personal movie of your store with some music in the background, and it's kind of just like a cinematic walkthrough of the place that you and your players built. It's just taking it off of the graph paper, right, and just putting it up in your face. I think it's just really cool and fun. So those are the things I want to do after. What are things I can do now? The people will make more sense once I have them in their houses, and I can put little notes on their houses for myself. I've been streaming for, I'd say like just like half a year now. Going on just the back half of the year is when I like started getting serious about stuff. Like I still don't have like an Instagram or any type of social setup really. It's just the YouTube and kind of my videos for now. But you know, you see my goal is set for like the end of the year to become an affiliate, and that's when I'll start, you know, posting stuff on Instagram and X. I don't know. I think I just might stay off X because there's plenty of other sources of getting in touch with people. Who knows what's going on with that company? I just did y'all see the interview on Reddit today? Oh my god. What a silly guy. So yeah, like all this is kind of just like new. I'm just starting to get into it, and I've been in fantasy and D&D for some time, and I think what really inspired me is Dungeon Alchemist. If you go check out my other pages and stuff, you'll see most of my contents just is map making. And then I was like, oh, let's tie it all together. You know, I'm a dungeon master. Let's stream dungeon mastering, and I can't play the campaign yet because I haven't built the things that I want, and I'm still kind of recovering from surgery not so long ago. So I'm kind of just like doing all the stuff that I can do now, and in that process I was just like, yo, like, who doesn't world build? Like, Sam's over here just telling me about like their character, like that they're not even world building, they're character building. So like they're just like writing a speech for their game, for their player to say in the game, which I love. You know, it's like dungeon masters aren't the only ones that should be prepping. Everybody prep. Everybody come to the table ready to play. You know, because when you raise the bar for yourself, you raise the bar for the person across the table too. You raise the bar for the DM, and you start this transcendence to this higher immersion game that just like you fall in love with, and like that's the beauty of the game. So, you know, like I love it. And the cool thing about that is like sometimes you just need someone to talk to, right? You just need a space to kind of bounce your ideas off a wall. I know I definitely do. Like I do most of my world building alone, so honestly it's nice to have people to talk to when I have these ideas, right? The Vampire Lord. You will never know whom to trust. So this is really cool. So you'll see, I brought it up in some of my earlier videos, but the lore in this world in Daggerford is already set and rich, and there's a lot of turmoil and chaos that's already happened. And one of the things I was able to pull out of it, which is a literal quote from, I don't have his name right now, of a vampire that lived in Daggerford, who unleashed some of the first chaos to the town in the form of an undead zombie rise. His final words were, "You will never know whom to trust." And I feel like that resonates with me and how I see this campaign like playing out. And that's kind of the feel that I want to go for. And if you kind of go forward in the video, I'll post the VODs when I'm done. You can check it out. You'll see me talking about how I set up the different types of evil. And on that, the whole point of it is to have this duality for the story. So you don't know who to trust. So you don't know what's real. You don't know what's right and what's wrong. And you're really questioning yourself in these decisions that you have to make as the characters. The Duke. Oh, you can check this out. This is my my ideas for inspiration. I'm gonna go get a drink and catch a bio. I'll be right back. Ooh, snapping and bubbly. This is some seltzer. Ah, crispy. All right. We want to work on. It's got to give me, you know, like world building. It's like you're like in it, and you're like, yes, I'm gonna create everything. I know so many ideas, and then you're like, I have no ideas. Why am I doing this? Why, you know, it's like 0 to 100. Let's look at the map again. I'm trying to think of how I want this dragon fire. You know, I'm trying to think, like, put myself in the mind of a dragon who's released from a magical flask. Angrily was released upon the city. How would that look? And where would they come from? A lot of other small buildings. Maybe just get rid of that. Maybe do like a swoop down like this. And maybe I can create 2 maps. Possibly. I guess that's another thing I gotta just like visualize. I gotta get on there and just like click around and see how big I actually want to plot this map to be. Alright, I already have an idea of the plot. I did have an idea of the plot. 80 by 80 map tile plots. One, and then on a dock scene, so Notebook. Nope, you can't be a dungeon master without a notebook. Or like some, it can be Google Notes, doc, page, whatever the heck. Notes on your phone. It's like you just literally, you can't be a DM without notebooks. It just doesn't exist. Yeah, see? Socials, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch. It's on there. It's on the to-do list. It's in my notes. All in good time. Ooh, Clan Iron Eater. Dwarves. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have much. I think it's gotta get on those maps. I think inspiration's a small thing. I think that's done. I need to apply it. Upgrades in the hub. Where did I have? Let me look at my favorites page. Yes. Let's check this out. So I found this, which is quite literally a depiction of Daggerford and what might be inside the city. Store names, guildmaster names, government buildings, etc., etc. Yeah, so this is kind of going to be the basis of it. I can kind of like, I already had surmised I'm going to just like destroy a big swath of this map. So a lot of these names and towns will get eliminated. I guess maybe that's what I can do right now. I can write a list of numbers. Remove from Daggerford. Let's see. $20, $19, $11. Where's building 10? I think this will make my life a lot easier too, getting rid of some of these numbers. Where's 10? Oh, the Mariners Alliance, hey? You see a 10 in there? There it is. Yeah, so 20 to 10. $30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's 40? Let's delete 42. 10, 20, 30, 40. What else we got here? Shroom, continue the Dragon's Fire. To... There's 41, no. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, so we'll just do 45, 46, 47, 49, 52, 59, 58, 58, 59 I should say. Get into the 60s, 60, 61, 62, 63. What is 64? Maybe we'll keep it right there. Taverners, Confederation. I can just move them. So 60 to I guess 60 to 62, 63, 64, or 66. My eyes doth deceive me. 66, 69, 70, 71 will be good, so 70, 72. 75. 78, 79 up there, so 72, 79, 78. And those are the ones that are being destroyed. Things that are important. Taverners Confederation being destroyed. They will have to move. Let's 10 to 20. So looking for anything between 10 Mariners Alliance. I think we're good there. Alright, looking for 16, Waterman's Circle. It's a guild. Yeah, it's a trade confederation. Waterman's. Here, nautical supplies, residencies, Delise, dead to me. Karbach, dead to me. Hey Lewis, that's my cat. Oh yeah, I got all these people dead to me. All these families. Get them, get rid of them. Okay. Alright, so that's all the important stuff. So 30 to 40. So 31 to 40. Or 30, anything 30 or 39. Blacksmith's Guild House. Blacksmith Guild. No, we were gonna do... Yes, we do. So Blacksmith Guild, 30 to 40. We gotta remove them. So again, all I'm doing is just looking for what has been destroyed from this Dragon's Flame, and then, you know, if I need to move them, if they're important. If they're not important, I don't care. They're dead to me, right? Nautical supplies, a boatwright. I don't think that'll be an issue. I'll have a pier and its own boatwrights. That'll be fine. 38, Pleaders Consortium, Jail, Constable. Those are important. Jail and Pleaders. What else we got? Those legal services. An inn's gone. That's fine. We'll leave a vacancy in the inn market. Already did the Blacksmith Guild house. The boatwright again. Empty buildings, one. Oh, there go the cats fighting again. I think that's all that's important from that. 45, 46, 47, 49. 45. Looking for 45. 46 is empty. 45. 44 again. 49. Corbis Jewelers. That's fine. An inn. Yep, so 2 inns are down. Oh, there's 2 inns. Things to know, just things to keep in mind. Alright, 45, 45, 48. No, don't care. Huh. I did not find it. I'm going to put a question mark here. 52, 58, 59. Two's done. 58 and 59. I wish this was a PDF and I could just search. There we are. Tailors Federation, Tanners Council. Yeah, those are important. Lots of these guilds I've gotten destroyed. Ooh. Yes, we like this. You know, and I just did this randomly. Absolutely randomly. I looked at the town. I thought where the dragon might come from. I thought, okay, this is what we're going to do in that situation, and I'm going to pick this swath of land, and we're just going to burn this, right? And now I'm going through and I'm looking through, as I said, I'm just making sure any important building that has been destroyed is, you know, notated and moved somewhere where I can use it again. 70, 72 to 78. It's pretty much any of the 70s. And I just so happen to be destroying quite a few of the guild buildings. So that's one right there. That's a clothing. Leather workers. Yeah, I think that was just like a small one I didn't care about. Again, 70s. Anything with a 7. 73. Timora's Shrine. Let's look over here. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of people dying. That's about it. So let's see, we got 2, 3, 4, 5. The watermans, the tailors, tanners, the blacksmiths. Oh, it couldn't be any more perfect. There's 2 from my good side, 2 from my bad side. So, tailors. Located. 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 And there's the tanners, yep. Located, and the taverners. Relocated. And these guys are gonna have watermans, the tailors, and the blacksmiths. Masons, they're fine. Interesting. So I have kind of set up 2 sides. These aren't good and bad. The red and blue doesn't mean good or bad. It's just one side wants politically for trade to happen more through the water, and one side wants politically more trade to happen through land. And this is going to be like the economic setting that I set the scene for where they're playing, and like the motives of people and what they might be doing behind the scenes, right? The driving force behind all my decisions. So it just is so perfect that there's two buildings that are destroyed over there and 2 buildings destroyed over there on each side. It's fairly equal, and we love, you know, not being able to scroll down here. You know, you'll never know whom to trust. That's kind of where I'll leave it, because that's those 4 buildings, guilds, were destroyed for a specific reason, and that reason is the current duke of the castle is not a real duke, and these are the guilds that were starting to catch on and or trying to take power from the duke, and they unleashed the dragon's fury upon these guilds to kind of knock them back a peg and you know, maintain their current control. Cool. So yeah, so this has been good. I think definitely got more done than I thought I would. I was a little unconfident of just starting my world build again because, like I said, it's been a couple weeks. I haven't really been doing much, and once you get that fantasy brain uh, stopped, it's hard to get it back going sometimes. So I've been playing a couple more sessions. I actually got to play an in real life session last night with my brother and a couple of his friends. So that was a good time. Um, you might catch me streaming just some team fight tactics. That's all. Pretty much my main game I've been playing because there's not that much clicking. Um, and I'm gonna try and maybe stream some Pathfinder uh, this weekend on Saturday. We'll see. I still gotta check in with everybody and see how they feel about it. So um, we'll see you soon. Take it easy, and thanks for all the follows, everybody. I appreciate it. And you'll start seeing more and more content as I rest up and I heal up, and we kind of turn into the new year. I'm gonna start pushing a lot more of my stuff. I'll do map making again. I'll bring that back, and I have a couple other ideas for everybody. Take it easy, peace, peace, and we'll see you over on the Lore Masters.